This is WENY News.
Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Leanne DeRosa. Here's the latest from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. 2 water wells in the city of Hornell have tested positive for an organic chemical called trichloroethene, or TCE. Now multiple agencies are taking preventative measures to manage the contamination. The 2 contaminated water wells are actually used as supplements or backups for Hornell's water supply system during periods of high demand. While officials are still taking steps to be proactive about the situation, they're confident public drinking water is safe for the Hornell community. And studies show faculty or students at Elmira High School can breathe easy when it comes to the thought of contaminated air, soil, or groundwater. According to our media partner, the Star-Gazette, the DEC says people at the school are not being exposed to contaminants. These studies relate to the property's historic industrial and manufacturing use. The school has been taking precautionary measures to reduce the potential for contaminated soil vapors to waft indoors, and has restricted access to grassy areas where PCBs have been found. Details of the recent environmental work will be presented in a meeting on July 9th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. at the Holiday Inn in Elmira. An Elmira man found guilty of attempted murder was sentenced yesterday in Chemung County Court. 26-year-old Joshua DeMillier was sentenced to 25 years with 5 years post-release supervision for attempted murder, 25 years for criminal use of a firearm, and 8 years total for assault. On June 1st of last year, DeMillier pistol-whipped a victim, knocking him unconscious on Sullivan Street. DeMillier then chased another victim and shot that person in the abdomen. All sentences will run at the same time. And as people get ready for the long holiday weekend, many of them are packing the car and hitting the road. AAA estimates 41.9 million Americans will celebrate the 4th of July with a getaway. That's the most since 2007, and it's up slightly from last year's numbers. AAA says rising income from a strong employment market helps, and Independence Day gas prices are expected to be the lowest in about 5 years. The holiday travel period is technically defined as Wednesday through Sunday, so you might hit some traffic today and tomorrow as people get a jump start on their weekend celebrations. Now here's meteorologist Craig Flint with today's forecast. Hey, Craig.
Hey, you know, Leanne, something else to celebrate, the weather, not only this afternoon, but right through, I think, the vast majority of the holiday weekend. We have a little bit of a road bump here Saturday, but it's not like a mountain to get over. It's just a little anthill. We have the opportunity for a shower and storm. More on that in a moment, but let's talk today because we've got a pretty good-looking day ahead. So we start out with a little bit of cloud cover this morning, but if you have clouds, they will go away by afternoon and a high of 76. So more sun for the afternoon and a light northwesterly wind, courtesy of dry air coming south from Canada. All the inclement weather has been suppressed to the south along an old stationary stalled frontal boundary, and that is where that's going to stay as we head throughout the course of today, tonight, and through most of Friday. And again, once we get into Saturday, we have that opportunity for a passing, brief, isolated shower or storm. More sun this afternoon, 75, 76, somewhere in there. Tonight, mainly clear, and it gets a little cool tonight. I think if you are a normally colder location, well, you may start out in the 40s Friday morning, but we rebound nicely for the afternoon with sun and highs 75 to 80. So we just discussed this afternoon, and we just discussed tonight with a clear sky. So let's talk Friday. A little bit of localized fog in the morning, but once that lifts, sun is out. Maybe a few fair weather cumulus clouds in the afternoon, 75 to 80. Fireworks at Eldridge Park Friday night, looking good. And as we head into Saturday, of course, Saturday the 4th, and your fourth cast, see what I did there?
Good job.
Yeah. I think most of the day is dry, okay? But as I mentioned, we have that 20 to 30% risk for something to pop up in the afternoon, scattered shower storm. But again, it's like a 5 or 10 minute ordeal. Then that goes away, and we should have sun and temperatures warming into the 80s. So your forecast then today, more sun by the finish of the day. Temperatures starting out 50s and 60s, 70s for lunch, and in the mid-70s at the finish of the day. 78 Friday and just fab. Looks good for the fireworks. Happy 4th, Saturday, 82. Maybe that random shower or storm in the afternoon. More sun Sunday, 84. A little toasty by Monday, 85. 87 on Tuesday. Now coming up late in the day Tuesday night, and then specifically Wednesday, gets a little stormy around here and a high of 81. Leanne?
I think everyone's excited for the sun to come back out. That'd be really nice.
Much needed dry stretch.
Great. Thanks, Craig. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Leanne DeRosa. Have a great day.